welcome to our wine sale here in Beverly Hills, number 5543. My name is Kimberly Nizgoda. I'm a licensed auctioneer here in the great state of California, and I will be co-auctioneering with Michael Madrigal. This auction is presented by Heritage Collectibles Incorporated and is being conducted under the terms and conditions section in the catalog as well as on our website at ha.com. Please familiarize yourself with all of our terms in the catalog on the website and those printed on the back of your bidder card. If you need help with registration or have any administrative issues relating to your participation in this sale, please contact us. Heritage has been compiling internet, fax, mail, and phone bids from our worldwide audience over the past few weeks, and Paige to my right will have those bids. Every item will open at the current bid or the reserve if there is one. Along with those bids placed in advance to sell, we will be accepting bids through our Heritage Live platform via live internet feed. Most of you will be bidding with us via Heritage Live, and you will be communicating with Erica to my left here, and she'll be bidding on your behalf. Sometimes a bid will come in from Heritage Live at the last minute due to limitations in someone's computer or the strength of their Wi-Fi. Please know that a bidder can only submit a bid when the lot is still open on their computer. No Heritage Live bidder can submit a bid once the lot has closed on their end. So my acceptance of a last minute bid is not a reopening of the lot. So I do appreciate your patience and thank you for your understanding when we accept a last minute bid. They do happen every so often during this sale. In addition to those of you bidding with us on Heritage Live, we might also be taking bids by phone. What is the buyer's premium on this one? 23%. There is a buyer's premium of 23% applied to the hammer price of all lots today. I'm going to go ahead and explain cut bidding. I'll remind you of cut bidding throughout the sale. Everyone is allowed one cut bid per lot. Please use those to your advantage. So for example, if the current increment is $100, you can cut bid at $50. If I say a proxy bid or a prior bid, it's just a tie bid, and I'm going to invite you to cut that tie bid with the next increment, or that might be a good time to use that cut bid. If a lot is still available, I'll let you know about those, and you can check those out after the auction on ha.com. And I am required to announce, well, this one doesn't go for the state, so I'm going to skip that. And we'll get started with lot 176, starting at, do I need 1,500 here? 176? 1,400?
So yeah, you need.
Okay, we need 1,500. I need 1,500 to bid 15. It's 1,500 Heritage Live. What do you say to 15? Join me here at 1,500 bid 1,500. There are no bids on this. Go ahead and take the bid now. Don't wait till later. Someone might snag it before you. It's 1,500. Last chance and fair warning for 1,500. Okay, that's still available. Lot 177. 25, give me 26 to bid 26. It's 25, not a bid 2,600. I need 2,600 to bid 26. It's already on a cut increment. Heritage Live at 25. Jump in here at 2,600. I have 25, not a bid 2,600. Last chance and fair warning. 2,500 to the internet bid. Well, 178. I have 440. I need 460 to bid 460. It's 440 on the internet bid. I need your bid in at 460. Heritage Live, don't go quiet on me. We've started the sale. It's 440, not a bid 460. Last chance and fair warning for 460. 440 to the internet. Well, 179. I have 7.5. I need 800 bid 8. It's 7.5 on the internet bid. Heritage Live, what do you say to 800 bid 8? It's 7.5, not a bid 800. Last chance and fair warning for 800 here. 750 goes to the internet. Well, 180. I have 1,500. I need 1,600 to bid 16. It's 15. What do you say to 1,600? I need 1,600 to bid 1,600. Heritage Live, last chance and fair warning to bid here for 1,600. 1,500 goes to our internet bidder. Lot 181, starting at 10.5. I need 1,100 to bid 11. It's 10.50 on the internet bid. What do you say to 1,100? Heritage Live, it's already on a cut. Take advantage and jump in here at 1,100. Last chance and fair warning for 1,100. 10.50 to the internet. Lot 182, starting at 800. I need 8.5 to bid 850. It's 800. What do you say to 8.5 bid 850? 800. I need 850. Last chance and fair warning for 8.5. 800 to the internet bid. Lot 183. I have 14 and a half. I need 15 to bid 1,500. It's 1,500 to bid 1,500. It's 14 and a half, not a bid 1,500. What do you say to 1,500? Last chance and fair warning. 1450 to the internet bid. Lot 184, I have 2,700 on the cut bid. I need 28 to bid 28. It's 27 out of bid 2,800. What do you say to 2,800 bid 28? Last chance and fair warning for 2,800. 2,700 to the internet bidder. Okay, lot 185, starting at 13 and a half. I need 1,400 to bid 14. It's 1,350 now to bid 1,400. I need 1,400 to bid 1,400. Last chance and fair warning for 1,400. 1,350 to the internet. Lot 186. I have 600. I need 6 and a half to bid 650. It's 600 now to bid 650. What do you say to 6 and a half? 600 now to bid 650. Last chance and fair warning for 650 here. 600 to the internet. Lot 187. I have 8 and a half, go 9, bid 9. It's 8 and a half, not a bid 900. Heritage Drive, where's my bidder at 900? Don't be shy, jump in here at 900. It's 8 and a half, not a bid 9, go 9. Last chance and fair warning for 900 here. 850 goes to our internet bidder. Lot 188. I have 9 and a half, I need 1,000 bid 1,000. It's 9 and a half, not a bid 1,000. What do you say to the $1,000 bid 1,000? 9 and a half, not a go 1,000. Last chance and fair warning. 950 to the internet. Erica, did you fall asleep? Lot 189. I have 675. I need 7 to bid 700. It's 675, not a bid 700. What do you say to 700? Heritage Drive, feel free to join in at 700. Otherwise, it's last chance and fair warning to bid at 700. 675 to the internet. Lot 190. I have 7 1/4. I need 7 and a half to bid 750. It's 725, not a bid 7 and a half. What do you say to 750? It's 725. I need 750 to bid. Last chance and fair warning for 7 and a half. 725 to the internet. Lot 191 starts at 12 and a half. I need 1,300 to bid 13. It's 12 and a half, not a bid 1,300. I need 1,300 to bid 1,300. 1250 to the internet. Lot 192. I need 1,000 here, bid 1,000. Heritage Drive, there's not a bid on this yet. Jump in here at 1,000 and take advantage of the bid at 1,000. I need 1,000 to bid 1,000. Last chance and fair warnings bid here for 1,000. All right, that will still be available. Make sure to contact Frank after the sale. Lot 193, I have 12 and a half. I need 1,300 to bid 13. It's 12 and a half, not a bid 1,300. I need 1,300 to bid 1,300. 1250 to the internet. Lot 194, I have 1050. I need 1,100 to bid 11. It's 1050. I need 1,100 to bid 1,100. Last chance and fair warning for 1,100 here. 1050 goes to the internet. Lot 195. I have 2,500. I need 26 to bid 26. It's 2,500 on the internet bid. I need 2,600 to bid 2,600. Last chance and fair warning for 2,600. 2,500 goes to our internet bidder. Lot 196, starting at 1,600. I need 1,700 to bid 17. It's 16 now to bid 1,700. I need 1,700 to bid 1,700. Last chance and fair warning for 1,700. 1,600 to the internet. Lot 197, starting at 15 and a half. I need 1,600 to bid 1,600. It's 1,550 on the internet bid. I need 1,600 to bid 1,600. Last chance and fair warning for 1,600. 1,550 to the internet. Lot 198. I have 21. I need 2,200 to bid 22. It's 2,100 on a cut bid with the internet bid. I need 2,200 to bid 2,200. Last chance and fair warning for 2,200. 2,100 to the internet. Lot 199. I have 21. Oh, nope. I have 14 and a half, go 15. It's 14 and a half, not a bid 1,500. I need 1,500 to bid 1,500. It's 1,450, not a bid 15. Last chance and fair warning for 1,500 here. Okay, 1,450 to the internet. Lot 200. I have 1,300. I need 1,400 to bid 14. It's 1,314. Thank you, Heritage Drive. Nice to see you. 1,500 is next. It's 14 out of bid 1,500. Any other bids out? 1,500. If so, bid 1,500. 1,400 to bidder number 7101. Welcome. Lot 201. I have 13 and a half. I need 1,400 to bid 14. It's 1,350. 14 is bid. I have 14. I have $22 against you. Heritage Drive. Jump back in here at 1,500. It's 1,422. Not a bid 15. 1,450 on the cut bid. What do you say to 1,500? Bid 15. It's 14 and a half. Not a bid 1,500. Last chance and fair warning. 1,450. 7101. Lot 202, I have 14 and a half. I need 1,500 to bid 15. It's 14 and a half on the internet bid. What do you say to 15? 15 is bid. Take me to 1,600 bid 16. It's 15 now to bid 1,600. I need 1,600 to bid 1,600. 1,500.
7101.
Let me guess. 7101. Lot 203. I have 12 and a half. I need 1,300 to bid 13. It's 12 and a half now to bid 1,300. I need 1,300 to bid 13. 7101. Where'd you go? 12 and a half. Go 1,300. Last chance and fair warning. All right. 1250 to our internet bidder. Lot 204. I have 900. I need 9 and a half to bid 950. It's 900 on the internet bid. I need 950 to bid 950. Last chance and fair warning for 9 and a half. 900 to the internet. Lot 205. I have 1,000. I need 1,100 to bid 11. It's 1,000. I bid 1,100. Do I hear 1,100? If so, bid 1,100. 1,000 to the internet. Lot 206. I have 9 and a quarter. I need 9 and a half to bid 950. It's 925. Now to bid 950. Heritage Library say to 950. Last chance and fair warning for 9 and a half. 925 goes to the internet. Lot 207. I have 13 and a half. I need 1,400 to bid 14. It's 1,350 now to bid 1,400. I need 1,400 to bid 1,400. Last chance and fair warning for 1,400. 1,350 to the internet. Lot 208. It's 1050 now to bid 1,100. I need 1,100 to bid 11. It's 1050. What do you say to 1,100? Last chance and fair warning for 1,100. 1050 to the internet. Lot 209. I have 6 and a quarter. I need 6 and a half to bid 650. It's 625 now to bid 650. Last chance and fair warning for 6 and a half. 625 to the internet. Lot 210. I have 2,300. I need 2,400 to bid 24. It's 23 now to bid 2,400. What do you say to 2,400? Bid 2,400. Last chance and fair warning. 2,300 to the internet. Lot 211. It's 9 and a half now to bid 1,000. What do you say to the $1,000 bid 1,000? It's 9 and a half on the internet. Bid Heritage Drive jumped in at 1,000. Last chance and fair warning for 1,000. 950 to our internet bidder. Lot 212. I have 14 and a quarter. I need 1,500 to bid, I believe. Yes, 1,500 is next. What do you say to 1,500? It's 1425 on the internet. I need 1,500 to bid 1,500. Last chance and fair warning for 1,500. 1425 to the internet. All right, skipping lot 213, we're going to go to lot 214, starting at 15 and a half. I need 1,600 to bid 1,600. It's 15 and a half now to bid 1,600. I need 1,600 to bid 16. All right, 1,550 goes to our internet bidder. Lot 215, I have 2,000. I need 2,200 to bid 22. It's 2,000 on the internet bid. I need 2,200 to bid 2,200. Last chance and fair warning for 2,200. 2,000 to the internet. Lot 216, I have 21 on a cut bid. I need 2,200 to advance here. Bid 22. It's 21 now to bid 2,200. Any other bids at 2,200? If so, bid now for 2,200. 2,100 to the internet bid. Lot 217, I have 1,550. I need 1,600 to bid 16. It's 1,550 now to bid 1,600. I need 1,600 to bid 1,600. It's 15 and a half now to bid 16. Okay, 1,550 goes to our internet bidder. Lot 218, I have 8 and a quarter. I need 8 and a half to bid 850. It's 825 now to bid 850. What do you say to the $850 bid 850? Last chance and fair warning for 8 and a half. 825 to the internet. Lot 219, I have 7 and a half. I need 800 to bid 8. It's 7 and a half now to bid 800. What do you say to the $800 bid 8? 7 and a half now to bid 800. 750 to the internet. Lot 220. I have 775. I need 800 bid 8. It's 775 now to bid 800. What do you say to 800? Last chance and fair warning for 800 here. 775 to the internet bidder. All right, lot 221. I have 1150. I need 1,200 bid 12. It's 1150 on the internet bid. I need 1,200 bid 12. 1150 asking for 1,200. 1150 to the internet. Lot 222. I have 8 and a quarter bid 8 and a half. It's 825 now to bid 8 and a half. What do you say to 850? 825 now to bid 850. Last chance and fair warning for 850. 825 to the internet. Lot 223. I have 9 and a quarter. I need 9 and a half to bid 950. I need 1,000 bid 1,000. It's 950 now to bid 1,000. What do you say to 1,000 bid 1,000? Last chance and fair warning for 1,000 here. 950.
7102.
7102. Lot 224, I have 800, I need 8.5 to bid 850. It's 800, I need 850 to bid 850. Last chance and fair warning for 8.5. 800 to the internet. Lot 225, I have 9.5, I need 1,000 to bid 1,000. It's 950 on the internet, but I need 1,000 from you, Heritage I, but he said to 1,000, bid 1,000. Last chance and fair warning for 1,000 here. 950 to the internet. Lot 226, I have 1,200, I need 1,300 to bid 13. It's 1,200 out of bid 1,300, what do you say to 1,300 bid 1,300. Okay, 1,200 to the internet. Lot 227, I have 9.25, I need 9.5 to bid 950. It's 925, not a bid 950, what do you say to 9.5? It's 925, not a bid 9.5. Last chance and fair warning for 950. 925 to the internet. Lot 228, I have 900, I need 9.5 to bid 950. It's 900 on the internet, what do you say to 9.5? Last chance and fair warning to bid 950. Okay, 900 goes to the internet. Lot 229, I have 1,150, I need 1,200 bid 12. It's 1,150, not a bid 12, but you said a 1,200 bid 12. 1,150 asking for 12. 1,150 to the internet. Lot 230, I have 13.5, I need 1,400 to bid 14. It's 13.5, not a bid 1,400, I need 1,400 bid 1,400. 14 is bid, I have 1,425. Heritage I jump back in here at 1,500 bid 15. It's 14.25, what do you say to 1,500? Try one more time, or use your cut bid here at 14.5. 15 is bid, what do you say to 16 bid 16? It's 15 out of bid 1,600. Last chance and fair warning for 1,600. 1,500. 7103. Lot 231. I have 975. I need 1,000 to bid 1,000. 1,000 is bid. Take me to 11. 11 is bid. Go 12. Bid 12. It's 11 out of bid 1,200. I need 1,200 to bid 12. 11 asking for 1,200. Last chance and fair warning to bid 1,200. 1,100. 7104. Lot 232. I have 775. I need 800 to bid 8. It's 775. Now to bid 800. What do you say to the $800 bid 8? It's 775. Now to bid 8. 775 to the internet. Lot 233. I have 875. I need 900 to bid 9. It's 875. Now to bid 9. What do you say to the $900 bid 9? 875. Now to bid 9. Last chance and fair warning for 900. 875 to the internet bidder. Lot 234. I have 5.25. I need 5.5 to bid 550. It's 525. Now to bid 550. What do you say to 5.5? Last chance and fair warning to bid 550. 525 to the internet. Lot 235. I have 7.5. I need 800 to bid 8. It's 7.5. Now to bid 8. What do you say to the $800 bid 8? Last chance and fair warning for 800 here. 750 to the internet. Lot 236. I have 460. I need 480 to bid 480. It's 460 asking for 480 to advance here. Bid 480. Last chance and fair warning to bid 480. 460 to the internet. Lot 237. I have 775. I need 800 to bid 8. It's 775. Not a bid 8. What do you say to 800 bid 8? Last chance and fair warning for 800. 775 to the internet. Lot 238, I have 1050. I need 1,100 to bid 11. It's 1050 on the internet bid. What do you say to 1,100 bid 11? Last chance and fair warning for 1,100. 1050 to the internet. Lot 239, I have 1,300. I need 1,400 to bid 14. It's 13 out of bid 1,400. What do you say to 1,400 bid 1,400? It's 13 out of bid 1,400. Last chance and fair warning for 1,400. 1,300. To the internet. Lot 240, I have 700. I need 7.5 to bid 750. It's 700 out of bid 750. What do you say to 7.5? 700 out of bid 750. Last chance and fair warning for 750. 700 to the internet. Lot 241, I have 12.5. I need 1,300 to bid. 13 is bid. I have 13.5. Heritage I jump back in at 1,400. It's 13.5. Now to bid 14. Heritage I have 1,350 against you, and I want you to have this. There we go. 14 is bid. What do you say to 1,500 bid 15? Last chance and fair warning for 1,500. 1,400. 7105. Okay, lot 242. I have 1050. I need 1,100 to bid 11. It's 1050. I need 1,100 to bid 1,100. 1050 now to bid 1,100. Last chance and fair warning for 1,100. 1050 to our internet bidder. Lot 243, I have 1127, I need 1200 to bid 1200. It's 1127 out of bid 12, but you said it's 1200. Last chance and fair warning for 1200 here. 1150, thank you, heard a drive, but you said it's 12, bid 12. It's 11 and a half, not a bid 12. Any other bids at 1200? Last chance and fair warning. 1150. 7105. Lot 244. I have 6 1/4. I need 6 1/2 to bid 650. It's 625, not a bid 650. Heritage Drive. What do you say to 6 1/2? Last chance and fair warning for 650. 620. 650. Thank you, Heritage Drive. But I have 700. Jump back in at 7 1/2. It's 700, not a bid 7 1/2. What do you say to 750? It's 700, not a bid 7 1/2. Heritage Drive. Try one more time. Jump back in here at 750. It's 700, not a bid 7 1/2. Last chance and fair warning to bid here for 750. Okay, 700 goes to our internet bidder then. Well, 245, I have 9 1/2, I need 1,000 to bid 1,000. It's 950, not a bid 1,000. What do you say to $1,000 bid 1,000? 975 on the cut bid. Heritage Drive, I have 1,000 against you. Jump back in at 1,100. It's 1,000 out of bid 1,100. Jump in one more time. There we go. 1,100 now bid 12. It's 11 out of bid 12. What do you say to the $1,200 bid 12? Last chance and fair warning for 1,200. 1,100. 7105. Taking it home tonight. Well, it's 246. I need 800 to bid 8. It's 800 to open up the lot, 800 for you to take it home, bid 8. 800 is the opening bid. What do you say to 800? Last chance and fair warning to bid 800 here. All right, that'll still be available for you. Check that out at ha.com after the sale. Well, at 247, I have 475. I need 500 to bid 5. It's 475, not a bid 500. What do you say to 5? Bid 500. Last chance and fair warning for 500 here. 475 to the internet. Well, at 248, I have 380. I need 400 to bid 4. It's 380. I need 400 to bid 4. 380, not a bid 400. Last chance and fair warning for 400 here. 380 goes to the internet bidder. Lot 249. I have 440. I need 460, 450, 460s against you. Jump back in at 480. It's 460 on the internet. Heritage Drive. Jump back in at 480. Bid 480. 460, not a bid 480. Last chance and fair warning for 480. 460 to the internet. Well, at 250, I have 1050. I need 1100 to bid 11. It's 1050, not a bid 1100. I need 1100 to bid 1100. Last chance and fair warning for 1100. 1050 to the internet bidder. Lot 251. I have 875. I need 900 to bid 9. It's 875 on the internet bid. Heritage Drive. What do you say to 900 bid 9? 875, not a bid 9. 875 to the internet. Lot 252. I have 1200. I need 1300 to bid 1300. It's 12, not a bid 1300. What do you say to 1300 to bid 13? Last chance and fair warning for 1300. 1200 to the internet bidder. Lot 253. I need 950, bid 950. It's 9 1/2 to bid 950. I'm asking for 950 to open up the lot. What do you say to 950? Heritage Drive, don't be shy. Jump in here at 9 1/2. Last chance and fair warning to bid here for 950. All right, that one will pass. Lot 254. I have 675. I need 700 to bid 7. It's 675 on the internet bid. I need 700 to advance here, bid 7. Last chance and fair warning for 700. 675 to the internet. Lot 255. I have 875. I need 900 to bid 9. It's 875, not a bid 9. What do you say to the $900 bid 9? 875, not a bid 9. Last chance and fair warning for 900. 875 to the internet. Lot 256. I have 8 1/2. I need 900 to bid 9. It's 8 1/2, not a bid 9. What do you say to 900 bid 9? 8 1/2, not a bid 900. Last chance and fair warning for 900. 8 1/2 to the internet. Lot 257. I have 975. I need 1,000 to bid 1,000. 1,000 is bid. What do you say to 1,100 bid 11? It's 1,000 out of bid 1,100. Jump in here at 1,100 bid 1,100. Last chance and fair warning for 1,100 here. 1,000. 7106. Lot 258. I have 1,400. I need 1,500 to bid 15. It's 14 out of bid 1,500. I need 1,500 to bid 1,500. Last chance and fair warning for 1,500. 1,400 to the internet bidder. Lot 259. I have 6.5. I need 700 to bid 7. It's 6.5, not a bid 7. What do you say to 700 bid 7? 6.5, not a bid 700. Last chance and fair warning for 700. 650 to the internet. Lot 260. I have 700. I need 7.5 to bid 750. It's 700. I need 750 to advance here. Bid 750. Last chance and fair warning for 7.5. 700 to the internet. Lot 261. I have 18.5. I need 19 to bid 1900. It's 1850. Now to bid 1900. I need 1,900 to bid 1900. Last chance and fair warning. 1850 to the internet. Lot 262. It's 1,500. I need 1,600 to bid 16. It's 15 now to bid 1,600. I need 1,600 to bid 1,600. Last chance and fair warning for 1,600. 1,500 to the internet. Lot 263. I have 15.5. I need 1,600 to bid 16. It's 15.5 now to bid 1,600. I need 1,600 to bid 1,600. Last chance and fair warning. 1,550 to the internet. Lot 264. I have 15.5. I need 1,600 to advance bid 1,600. It's 1,550 now to bid 1,600. What do you say to 1,600 to bid 1,600? 1,550 to the internet. Lot 265. I have 12.5. I need 1,300 to bid 13. It's 1,250 now to bid 1,300. I need 1,300 to bid 13. It's 12.5 now to bid 1,300. Last chance and fair warning for 1,300. 1,250 to the internet. Lot 266. I have 13.5. I need 14. 14 is bid. Take me to 1,500. Bid 15. It's 14 now to bid 1,500. I need 1,500 to bid 1,500. Last chance and fair warning. 1,400. 7107. Lot 267. I have 600. I need 6.5 to bid 650. It's 600 on the internet bid. Heritage Drive. But you say to 650. Bid 6.5. It's 600 now to bid 6.5. 600 to the internet. Lot 268. I have 2,100 on a cutting increment. I need 2,200 to bid 22. It's 21 now to bid 2,200. What do you say to 2,200 bid 2,200? 2,100 it is to our internet bidder. Lot 269. I have 475. I need 500 to bid 5. It's 475 now to bid 5. Do you say to the $500 bid 5? 475 now to bid 500. Last chance and fair warning for 500. 475 to the internet. Lot 270. I have 2,700. I need 28 to bid 28. 28 is bid 29.50 against you. Jump back in at 3,000. Here to drive bid 3. It's 29.5. 3,000 with you. Here to drive. But you say to 32. Bid 32. It's 3,000 out of bid 3,200. Last chance and fair warning for 3,200. 3,000. 7108. Lot 271. I have 3,200. I need 3,400 bid 34. It's 32 now to bid 3,400. I need 3,400 bid 34. Last chance and fair warning for 3,400. 3,200 to the internet. Lot 272. I have 1,400. I need 1,500 to bid 15. It's 14 now to bid 1,500. What do you say to 1,500 to bid 1,500? 14 asking for 1,500. Last chance and fair warning for 1,500. 1,400 to the internet. Lot 273. I have 8.5. I need 900 to bid 9. It's 8.5 now to bid 9. When you say to the $900 bid 9. It's 8.5 asking for 9. Last chance and fair warning for 900. Okay, 850 goes to the internet. I have lot 274. I have 7.25. I need 7.5 to bid 750. It's 725 now to bid 7.5. Last chance and fair warning for 750. 725 to the internet. Lot 275. I have 900. I need 9.5 to bid 950. It's 900 now to bid 9.5. What do you say to 950? There's a bug. 950. Last chance and fair warning. Okay, 905. I probably look crazy. Like, too side. Okay. Lot 276. I have 460. I need 480 to bid 480. 480 is bid. I have 5. Give me 5.5 to bid 5.5. It's 500 now to bid 5.5. What do you say to 550? 500 now to bid 550. Here to drive. Jump in there one more time. It's on the internet at 500. I need your bid in at 5.5. Last chance and fair warning. Okay, 500 goes to our internet bidder. Lot 277. I have 800. I need 8.5 to bid 850. It's 800 now to bid 850. What do you say to 8.5 bid 850? 800 on the internet. Heritage Drive. Jump in at 8.5. Last chance and fair warning for 850. 800 to the internet. Lot 278, I have 600, I need 6.5 to bid 650. It's 600 now to bid 6.5. What do you say to the $650 bid 650? Last chance and fair warning for 6.5. Okay, 600 goes to the internet. Lot 279, I have 5 1/4, I need 5.5 to bid, 550 is bid. That's a prior though, right? 550 is a prior, it's a tie bid. Heritage Drive, jump back in that 600. It's 550 now to bid 6. What do you say to 600 bid 6? 5.5 now to bid 6. 550 to the internet. My 5s look like 8. Whoops. Lot 280, I have 1,100, I need 1,200 to bid 12. It's 11 out of bid 12. What do you say to the $1,200 bid 12? 11 out of bid 12. 1,100 to the internet. Lot 281, I have 1,100 asking for 12 bid 12. It's 11 out of bid 12. What do you say to 1,200 bid 1,200? Last chance and fair warning for 1,200. 1,100 to the internet. I'm dying to know what's so funny. Lot 282. 5.5, give me 600 to bid 6. It's 5.5. What do you say to 600 bid 6? 5.5, 600, 575 on the cut. Still asking for 600. It's 575 on the cut increment with you here to drive. Do I hear 600? Last chance and fair warning. All right, 575. 7109. They're having way too much fun back there. Lot 283. I need 475 here. 475 is the opening bid. Heritage Drive, 475. Thank you. Do I hear 500 bid 5? It's 475 now. 480 against you. I'm sorry. 480. Now I have 500. We were getting there anyway. 500 now to bid 5.5. What do you say to 555 and a quarter? What do you say to 5.5? Jump back in here at 550. 550 against your cut bid. Jump back in here at 6. Just because you use your cut, it doesn't mean we're done bidding. 5.5 now to bid 600 bid 6. 550. What do you say to 600? Last chance and fair warning for 600. 550. 7110. 7110. Lot 284. I have 7 1/4 bid 7.5. It's 725. What do you say to 750 bid 750? It's 7 1/4 now to bid 7.5. Last chance and fair warning for 750. 725 to the internet. Lot 285. I have 5 1/4. I need 5.5 to bid 550. It's 525. Do you say to 5.5? Last chance and fair warning. 550. There we go. What do you say to 6? Bid 6. It's 5.5 now to bid 600. Any other bids at 600? If so, bid now for 6. 550. 7111. 7111. Lot 286. I have 575. I need 600 to bid 6. It's 575 now to bid 600. What do you say to the $600 bid 6? 600 is bid. I have 6.5 against you. Heritage Drive, jump back in at 700. There we go. 7 is bid. What do you say to 7.5? Bid 750. 700 now to bid 750. Last chance and fair warning for 7.5. 725 on the cut. What do you say to 7.5? Jump back in here at 750. Heritage Drive. We're still in lot 286. We're not done. I have 7 1/4. I need 7.5 to bid 750. Last chance. Fair warning. Are all bids in at 725? Okay, 725. 7112. Lot 287. I have 475. I need 500 to bid 5. It's 475 now to bid 500. What do you say to the $500 bid 5? Last chance and fair warning for 500. 475 to the internet. Lot 288. I have 700. I need 7.5 to bid 7.5. 725 on the cut, but I have 7.5. Heritage Drive, jump back in at 8 bid 8. It's 7.5. What do you say to the $800 bid 8? 7.5 now to bid 800. Last chance and fair warning for 800 here. Are you sure? Okay, 750 to the internet. Lot 289. I have 5 1/4. I need 5.5 to bid 550. It's 525. What do you say to 550? Bid 550. 525 on the internet bid Heritage Drive. What do you say to 5.5? Bid 550. 525 to the internet. Lot 290. I have 6.5. I need 700 to bid 7. It's 6.5 now to bid 700. What do you say to the $700 bid 7? 675 on the cut, but it's a prior. It's a tie bid. Heritage Drive, jump back in at 700. It's 675 now to bid 7. Go 700. 675 now to bid 7. Heritage Drive, try one more time. Jump back in here at 700. Last chance and fair warning to bid 7. All right, 675 to the internet bid. Lot 291. Lot 291, I need 900 bid 9. It's 900 to open up the lot bid 9, 900 to bid 9. Heritage Drive, but he said to the $900 bid. Bid here for 900. Don't miss it later. Last chance and fair warning to bid 900. All right, that one will pass. Make sure to check that out after the sale. I have lot 292. I have 800. I need 8.5 to bid 850. It's 800 now to bid 850. Any other bids at 8.5? If so, bid now for 850. 800 to the internet. Lot 293. I have 400. I need 420 to bid 420. It's 400 now to bid 420. Heritage Drive. What do you say to 420? It's 400 now to bid 420. Last chance and fair warning. 400 to the internet. Lot 294. I have 6.5. I need 700 to bid 7. It's 6.5. What do you say to 700 bid 7? It's 6.5 now to bid 700. 675 on the cut. Thank you, Heritage Drive. Do I hear 700? If so, bid 7. It's 675 now to bid 700. Okay, 675 on the cut bid to 7111. Lot 295. Oh, sorry, no lot 295. We're moving on to lot 296. I have 13.5. I need 1,400 to bid. 14 is bid. Take me to 1,500. Bid 15. It's 14 now to bid 1,500. I need 1,500 to bid. Bid 1,500. It's 14. What do you say to 1,500? Last chance and fair warning for 1,500. All right, 1,400. 7113. Lot 297. I have 775. I need 800 to bid 8. 775. What do you say to 800? Bid 8. It's 775 now to bid 8. What do you say to the $800 bid 8? 775 to the internet. Lot 298. I have 7.25. I need 7.5. 750. 800 is bid 8.5. It's 800 now to bid 8.5. Heritage Drive. Jump back in here at 850. It's 800 on the internet bid, and I want you to have this. There we go. 850. I have 850 on the internet. What do you say to 950 bid 1,000? It's 9.5 now to bid 1,000, bid 1,000. Heritage Drive, jump back in here at the $1,000 bid. What do you say to 1,000? It's 950 on the internet bid. Heritage Drive, I want you to have this, but I need your bid back in now. 1,000, 950 now to bid 1,000. Last chance and fair warning. 950 to the internet bidder. Lot 299. I have 12.5. I need 1,300 to bid 13. It's 12.5 on the internet bid. What do you say to 1,300? I need 1,300 to bid 1,300. 1250 to the internet. Lot 300. I have 4.25. I need 4.5 to bid 450. It's 425 now to bid 4.5. What do you say? I'm not 450. I'm sorry. 440. 425. Take me to 440. Heritage Drive. What do you say to the $440 bid 440? Last chance and fair warning to bid 440. Okay, 425 on the internet. Lot 301. I have 800. I need 8.5 to bid 850. It's 800 now to bid 850. What do you say to 8.5 bid 850? Last chance and fair warning to bid 850. 800 to the internet. Lot 302. I have 5.25. I need 5.5 to bid. 550 is bid, but I have 600 bid 6.5. It's 600 now to bid 6.5. What do you say to 650 bid 6.5? 600 now to bid 650. Last chance and fair warning. 600. 7114. Lot 303. I need 800, I think. Yes? Yes. I need 800 here. Heritage Drive. What do you say to 8 bid 8? Be the first bidder here at 800 and take it home with you tonight. 800 out of bid 8. What do you say to the $800 bid 8? Last chance and fair warning to bid 800 here. All right, that will still be available for you. Contact Frank Martel after the sale. Lot 304. I have 700. I need 7.5 to bid 750. 750 is bid. Take me to 8 bid 800. It's 7.5 now to bid 800. What do you say to the $800 bid 8? 750 now to bid 800. Last chance and fair warning for 800. 750. 7115. Lot 305. I have 8.25. I need 8.5 to bid 850. 1,000. I have 1050. Take me to 1,100. Bid 11. It's 1050 on the internet bid against you. Heritage Drive. Jump back in at 1,100. It's 1050. What do you say to 1,100? Last chance and fair warning for 1,100 here. Okay, 1050 goes to the internet bidder. Lot 306. I have 1250. I need 1,300 to bid. 14 bid 1,500. It's 14. What do you say to 15 bid 15? 14 now to bid 1,500. Last chance and fair warning for 1,500. 1,400. 7115. Lot 307. I have 500. I need 5.5 to bid. 600 is bid. Give me 6.5. It's 600 now to bid 6.5. What do you say to 650? 600 now to bid 650. Last chance and fair warning for 6.5. 600. 7113. Lot 308. I I have 16 and a half. I need 1,700 to bid 17. It's 16 and a half now to bid 1,700. What do you say to 1,700 bid 17? 16 and a half now to bid 1,700. Last chance and fair warning for 1,700. 1,650 to the internet. Lot 309. I have 1050. I need 1,100 to bid 11. It's 1050 on the internet. What do you say to 1,100 bid 1,100? Heritage Drive. What do you say to 1,100? Last chance and fair warning. 1050 to the internet. Lot 310. I have 6 1/4. I need 650 to bid 6 1/2. It's 625 now to bid 6 1/2. What do you say to 650? Last chance and fair warning to bid 650. 625 to the internet. 311. I have 430. I need 440 to bid 440. It's 430 asking for 440 to advance here. What do you say to 440 bid 440? Last chance and fair warning for 440. 430 to the internet bidder. Lot 312. I have 360. I need 380 to bid 380. It's 360 now to bid 380. What do you say to 380 bid 380? 360 asking for 380. Last chance and fair warning. 360 to the internet bidder. Lot 313. I have 380. I need 400 bid 4. 4 is bid. What do you say to 420? 420 now to bid 440 bid 440. It's 420 now to bid 440. Any other bids at 440? If so, bid 440. 420. 7115. Lot 314. I have 911. I need 9 and a half to bid 950. It's 911 out of bid 950. What do you say to 950? Bid here for 9 and a half. Last chance and fair warning to bid 950. 911 to the internet bid. Lot 315. I have 975. I need 1,000 to bid 1,000. It's 975 now to bid 1,000. What do you say to the $1,000 bid 1,000? It's 975 asking for 1,000. 1,000 is bid with you, Heritage Drive. Thank you. Do I hear 1,100? If so, bid 11. It's 1,000 out of bid 11. What do you say to 1,100? 1,000. 7116. Lot 316. I have 12 and a half. I need 1,300 to bid 1,300. It's 12 and a half now to bid 1,300. I need 1,300 to bid 13. It's 12 and a half now to bid 1,300. 12 and a half to the internet bidder. Lot 317. I have 1,100. I need 12 to bid 12. It's 1,100 now to bid 12. What do you say to 1,200 to bid 12? 11 asking for 1,200. 1,100 to the internet. Lot 318. I have 1,600. I need 17 to bid 1,700. It's 16 asking for 17 to bid 1,700. Last chance and fair warning for 1,700. 1,600 to the internet. Lot 319. I have 17 asking for 1,800 to bid 18. It's 17 now to bid 1,800. What do you say to 1,800? 17 and a half, but I have 18. Jump back in at 1,900. Heritage Drive bid 1,900. It's 18 now to bid 19. 18 on the internet bid. Heritage Drive, the bid is not with you. I need 1,900 to advance. Last chance and fair warning for 1,900. 1,800 to the internet bidder. Lot 320. I have 975. I need 1,000 to bid 1,000. 1,000. 1,100 against you. Bid 12. It's 11 out of bid 12. Heritage Drive. Jump back in here at 1,200. Bid 12. 11 asking for 1,200. Last chance and fair warning to bid 1,200. 1,100 to the internet bidder. Lot 321. I have 16 and a half. I need 1,700 to bid 17. It's 1,650 now to bid 1,700. I need 1,700 to bid 1,700. 1,650 to the internet. Lot 322. I have 600. I need 6 and a half to bid 650. It's 600 on the internet bid 6 and a half with you here to drive, but I have 676 against you bid 7. It's 700 now to bid 7 and a half. What do you say to 750? It's 700 with you here to drive. Do I hear 750? If so, bid 750. 7 and a quarter now to bid 7 and a half. It's 725 on the cut increment here to drive. Jump back in here at 750. 725 now to bid 750. Throw me another 25 there. Here to drive at 750. Last chance and fair warning for 7 and a half. 725. 7101. Hello again. Lot 323. I have 6 and a half bid 7. It's 700 out of bid 7 and a half bid 750. It's 700 out of bid 7 and a half. What do you say to 750? 750 is bid go 8 bid 800. It's 7 and a half now to bid 8. What do you say to the $800 bid 8? 750 now to bid 800. Last chance and fair warning for 800. 750. 7117. Lot 324. I have 775. I need 800 bid 8. It's 775 now to bid 800. What do you say to the $800 bid 8? Last chance and fair warning for 800 here. 775 to the internet. Lot 325. I have 575, I need 600 to bid 6. It's 575, not a bid 600. What do you say to 600 bid 6? 600 is bid, what do you say to 6.5? It's 600 with you, here to drive, any other bids at 650, if so, bid 650. 600.
7118.
7118. Lot 326. I have 1150, I need 1200 to bid 12. It's 1150, 1200 is bid, take me to 13. It's 12 and a half against you, here to drive, jump back in that 1300. I have 12 and a half on the internet bid. I need your bid in at 1300, here to drive, but you say to 1300. There we go. 13 is bid 1400. It's 13 now to bid 1400. I need 1400 to bid 1400. 1300.
7118.
7118. Lot 327. I have 460. I need 480 to bid 480. It's 460 asking for 480 to advance your bid 480. It's 460. I need 480 to bid. Here to drive. Throw me a 20 at 4 for 460 at 480. 470 on the cut, but I have 480. Try again at 500. It's 480 on the internet. Here to drive. Jump back in at 500 here. It's 480 now to bid 5. Go 5. 480 now to bid 5. You might as well bid 500 here because increments go up after that. It's 480 now to bid 500. Last chance and fair warning for 500 here. Okay, 480 goes to our internet bidder. Lot 328, I have 575, I need 600 to bid 6, 6 is bid, give me 6.5. It's a prior at 600, here to drive, jump back in at 6.5. 625 on the cut, do I hear 650, bid 6.5. It's 625 now to bid 650, last chance and fair warning for 650. 625 with the cut bid.
7118.
To 7118 again. Lot 329, I have 2100, I need 2200 to bid 22. It's 21 now to bid 2200, I need 2200 to bid 22. Last chance and fair warning for 2200. 2200 with you, here to drive, do I hear 24? It's 22 now to bid 2400, I need 2400 to bid 2400. Last chance and fair warning for 2400. 2200. 7118. Lot 330, I have 13 and a half, I need 1400 to bid 1400. It's 13 and a half now to bid 14. 14 is bid, take me to 1500. 14 and a half bid 15. It's 14 and a half on the cut bid with you, here to drive, do I hear 1500 bid 15. 14 and a half now to bid 15. 15 is bid, take me to 1600. It's 1600 bid 16. 15 now to bid 1600. You used your cut bid, but that's okay. That doesn't mean you're done bidding. Jump back in here at 1600. Last chance and fair warning for 1600. 1500. 7119. Lot 331. I have 675, I need 700 bid, 7 is bid, I have a prior at 7, give me 7.5, 7.5 bid, 8, go 8. It's 7.5 now to bid 800, what do you say to the $800 bid 8? 7.5 now to bid 800, 800 is bid, take me to 8.5 bid 850. It's 800 with you, here to drive, 825 on the cut against you, jump back in at 8.5 bid 850. It's 8.25 now to bid 850. Last chance, there we go, 8.5 now to bid 9, go 9. It's 8.5 now to bid 900, what do you say to the $900 bid 9? 8.5 now to bid 9. Try one more time, jump back in here at 900, last chance and fair warning. 850. 7118. Lot 332, I have 900, I need 9.5 to bid 950. It's 900 now to bid 950, what do you say to 9.5 bid 950? Last chance, fair warning. 900 to the internet. Lot 333, I have 7.25, I need 7.5 to bid 750. It's 725 now to bid 750, what do you say to 7.5? Last chance and fair warning. 725 to the internet. Lot 334, I have 1200, I need 1300 to bid 1300. It's 12 now to bid 1300, I need 1300 to bid 13. 12 now to bid 1300. Last chance and fair warning for 1300 here. 1200 to the internet. Lot 335. I have 1200, I need 1300 to bid 13. It's 1200 now to bid 1300. When you say to 1300 to bid 1300, 12 now to bid 13. All right, $1,209 goes to our internet bidder. Lot 336, I have 1,000, I need 1,100 to bid 11. It's 1,000 out of bid 1,100, I need 1,100 to bid 1,100. Last chance and fair warning for 1,100. 1,000 to the internet bidder. Lot 337, I have 45, I need 4,600 to bid 46. It's 45 now to bid 4,600. It's already on a cut increment. Heritage Drive, what do you say to 4,600? I need 4,600 to bid. Last chance and fair warning for 4,600. 4,500 to the internet. Lot 338, I have 1050. I need 1,100 bid 11. It's 1050 now to bid 11. What do you say to 1,100 bid 1,100? It's 1050 now to bid 11. Last chance and fair warning for 1,100. 1050 to the internet. Lot 339, I have 925, I need 950 to bid 9.5. It's 9 1/4, now I bid 9.5. What do you say to the $950 bid? Heritage Drive, jump in here at 9.5. I have a bid of 925, I need your bid in at 950. Last chance and fair warning. 925 to the internet. Lot 340, I have 925, I need 9.5 to bid 950. It's 925, now to bid 9.5. What do you say to 950? Last chance and fair warning for 950. 925 to the internet. Lot 341, I have 925, I need 9.5 here to bid 950. It's 925, now to bid 950. Any other bids at 9.5? If so, bid 950. 925 to the internet. Lot 342, I have 575, I need 600 to bid 6. It's 575, now to bid 600. What do you say to 6? 575, now to bid 600. 600 is bid, goes 6.5. It's 600, now to bid 6.5. Do I hear have any other bids at 650? 600. 7109. Lot 343, I have 1,000, I need 1,100 to bid 11. It's 1,000, I bid 1,100. We say to 1,100 bid 1,100. Last chance and fair warning for 1,100. 1,000 to the internet bidder. Lot 344, I have 1,000, I need 1,100 to bid 11. It's 1,000, we say to 1,100. I need 1,100 to bid 1,100. 1,000, I bid 1,100. Last chance and fair warning for 1,100. 1,000 to the internet. Lot 345, I have 14.5, I need 1,500 at 15 is bid, but I have 1,600 against you. Jump back in at 1,700, 16.5 on the cut. Do I hear 17? It's 16.5, now to bid 17. 17 is bid against your cut. Heritage Drive, jump back in here at 1,800, bid 1,800. It's 18, now to bid 1,900, bid 19. It's 18, now to bid 1,900. Heritage Drive, jump back in here at 1,900, bid 1,900. 18, now to bid 1,900. Last chance and fair warning for 1,900. 1,800. 7105. Lot 346, I have 1,800, I need 1,900 to bid. 2,000 is bid by the prior at 2. Give me 2,200 here to drive. Jump back in at 22. It's 2,000 out of bid, 2,200, I need 2,200 bid 22. Okay, 2,000 goes to our internet bidder. Lot 347, I have 575, I need 600. 6 is bid, but I have 627. Jump back in here at 6.5, bid 650. It's 627 out of bid 6.5. 6.5 bid 7 goes 7. It's 6.5 out of bid 700. What do you say to the $700 bid 7? 650. 7105. Lot 348, I have 13.5, I need 1,400 to bid 14. It's 13.5, now to bid 1,400. What do you say to 1,400? 14 is bid, take me to 15. 14.5, now to bid 1,500. I need 1,500 to bid 15. Here to drive, jump back in here. I have a cut bid against you. There we go. 15, now to bid 1,600. I need 1,600 to bid 16. 1,500. 7111. Lot 349. I have 17.5, I need 1,800 to 18 is bid, but I have 19 against you. Jump back in at 2,000, bid 2, now 22, 2021. Jump back in at 2,200, Heritage Drive, what do you say to 2,200? I have $21 against you. There we go. 22 is bid, the bid is with you. Heritage Drive, do I hear 24? It's 22 now to bid 2,400. Last chance and fair warning for 2,400 here. 2,200. 7105. Lot 350, I have 1,150, I need 1,200 to bid 12. It's 1,150 now to bid 12, but he said a 1,200 bid 12, 1,150 now to bid 12. 1,150 to the internet. Lot 351, I have 700, I need 7.5 to bid 750. It's 700 now to bid 7.5, what do you say to 750? Last chance and fair warning, 725 on the cut, but I have 7.5 against you. Here to drive, jump back in at 8, bid 8. It's 7.5, what do you say to 800, bid 8. 750 now to bid 800, try one more time, jump back in here at 800. Last chance and fair warning to bid 8. 750. To the internet bidder. Lot 352, I have 9.5, I need 1,000 to bid 1,000. It's 950 now to bid 1,000. What do you say to the $1,000 bid 1,000? Last chance and fair warning for 1,000 here. 950 to the internet. Lot 353, it's 750, I need 800 to bid 8. It's 750 on the internet bid Heritage Drive. What do you say to 800 bid 8? 750 now to bid 800. 750 to the internet. Lot 354. I have 7.5. I need 800 bid 8. It's 750 on the internet bid. Heritage Drive, we say to 800 bid 8. Last chance and fair warning for 800. 750 to the internet. Lot 355. I have 475. I need 500 bid 5. It's 475 net bid 500. 450, but I have 500. Give me 5.5. Heritage Drive. Jump back in here at 550. It's 500 net bid 5.5. What do you say to 550? Last chance and fair warning to bid 550. 500 to the internet. Lot 356. I have 4 1/4. I need 480. 500 is bid to go 550. It's 500 against you. Jump back in at 5.5. Bid 550. 500 out of bid 550. Last chance and fair warning for 5.5. 525. But I have 550 against you. Try one more time. Heritage Drive at 600. Bid 6. It's 5.5. What do you say to 600? Bid 6. Last chance and fair warning to bid 600. Are you sure? Okay. 550 goes to the internet bidder. Lot 357. I have 1,000. I need 1,100 bid 11. It's 1,000 on the internet bid. Heritage Drive, what do you say to 1,100 bid 11? Last chance and fair warning for 1,100. 1,000 to the internet bid. Lot 358. I have 875. I need 900 bid 9. 900 bid. I have 9.5 against you. Jump back in at 1,000 bid 1,000. It's 959 bid 1,000. 1,000. 1,100 against you. Heritage Drive. Jump back in at 12 bid 12. It's 1,100 on the internet bid. I want you to have this Heritage Drive. Jump back in at 1,200 here. It's 1,100 out of bid 12. I need 1,200 to advance. Last chance and fair warning for 12. 1,100 to the internet. Lot 359. I have 500. I need 5.5 to bid 550. It's 500 out of bid 5.5. What do you say to 550? Last chance and fair warning for 550. 550, but I have 600 against you. Heritage Drive. There we go. 650. A prior 650. It's a tie bid. Jump back in at 700 or use that cut bid at 675. It's 6.5 out of bid 700. What do you say to 7? 650 out of bid 700. Heritage Drive. Last chance and fair warning to bid 7. 700 bid goes 7.5. It's 700 out of bid 750. Last chance and fair warning are all bids in at 700 then. Okay, 700, a bidder number. 7120. Lot 360, I have 410. I need 420 to bid 550. Better give me 600 to advance to 6. It's 550 on the internet bid. Heritage Drive. Jump back in at 600. It's 550 now to bid 6. What do you say to 6? Or your cut bid at 575. But it's last chance and fair warning to bid here at 600. 550 to the internet. If I could turn my page. Lot 361, I need 425 to open up the bid. Bid 425. It's 425 to open up the lot and for you to take it home. Bid 425. Last chance and fair warning for 425. All right, that will still be available for you after the auction. Lot 362, I have 7 1/4. I need 7.5 to bid 750. It's 725 now to bid 7.5. Any other bids at 750? If so, bid now for 750. Last chance and fair warning. 725 to the internet. Lot 363, I have 430. I need 440 to bid 440. It's 430 now to bid 440. What do you say to 440? Last chance and fair warning for 440. 430 to the internet. Lot 364, I need, I have 400 with you here to drive. Do I have 420? 400 now to bid 420. What do you say to the $420 bid 420? Last chance and fair warning for 420. 400. I'll take it. I'm here all night. I have a bid for 420, but I have 440 against you. Heritage Drive. Jump back in that 460. 460 bid 480. 480 is bid go 5 bid 5. You might as well bid here because increments go up after this. 480 now to bid 500 bid 5. Heritage Drive 500. 5.5 is bid go 6 bid 6. It's 5.5 now to bid 600. What do you say to the $600 bid 6? Or your cut bid at 575. But it's 5.5 asking for 600. Last chance and fair warning. 550. 7121. Lot 365. I have 360. I need 380 to bid 380. It's 360 asking for 380 to advance here. Bid 380. Last chance and fair warning for 380. 360 to the internet bid. Lot 366. I have 1,300. I need 1,400 to bid 1,400. It's 13 now to bid 14. What do you say to 1,400 to bid 1,400? 13 now to bid 1,400. Last chance and fair warning for 1,400. 1,300 to the internet. Lot 367. I have 7.5. I need 800 to bid 8. It's 7.5. What do you say to 800 bid 8? 750 now to bid 800. Last chance and fair warning for 800. $7.50. Do you want me to finish it off? There's not that many left. Okay, I'll just go ahead and finish it. Okay. Lot 368. I have 999.5 to bid, 925 in the cut, bid 950. It's 9.25, not a bid 9.5. What do you say to 950? 925, not a bid 9.5. Last chance and fair warning for 950. 925. 7111. Lot 369. I have 2,224 to bid, bid 24. It's 22, not a bid 2,400. What do you say to 2,400, bid 24? Last chance and fair warning for 2,400. 2,200. To the internet. Lot 370. I have 595.5 to bid, bid 550. It's 5 not a bid 5.5. What do you say to the $550 bid, bid 550? Last chance and fair warning for 5.5. 500. To the internet. Lot 371. I have 8.25. I need 8.5 to bid, bid 850. It's 825 on the internet bid. What do you say to 850? Here to drive, jump in here at 8.5. Last chance and fair warning for 850. 825 to our internet bidder. Lot 372. I have 600. I need 6.5 bid, 650. 650 is bid goes 7, bid 7. It's 6.5, not a bid 700. Last chance and fair warning for 700. 650. 7114. Lot 373. I have 600. I need 6.5 to bid, bid 650. It's 600, not a bid 6.5. 625, but I have 6.5. Jump back in at 700. Here to drive, bid 7. It's 6.5, not a bid 7. Try one more time. Jump back in here at 700. I have 650 on the internet bid, not with you. Here to drive. What do you say to 7? 675 on the cut. Do I hear 700 bid 7? 675 with you. Here to drive. Any other bids at 700? 675. 7122. Lot 374. I need 1,200. I need 1,200 to open up the bid. What do you say to 1,200 bid 12? It's 1,200 to bid here for 12. Last chance and fair warning for 1,200 here. All right, that will pass. Make sure to check that out after the sale on ha.com. Lot 375. I have 11.5. I need 1,200 bid 12. It's 11.50 now to bid 1,200. I need 1,200 bid 12. Last chance and fair warning for 1,200. 11.50 to the internet bid. Lot 376. I have 7.25. I need 7.5 to bid. 850 go 9 bid 9. It's 8.5 now to bid 900. Would you say to 9? 8.5 now to bid 900. Last chance and fair warning for 900. 850. 7115. Lot 377. I have 5.5. I need 600 to bid. 600 is bid. What do you say to 6.5 bid? 650. It's 600 now to bid 650. 600 asking for 650. Last chance and fair warning to bid 6.5. 600. 7121. Lot 378. I have 6.25. I need 6.5 to bid 650. It's 625 now to bid 650. Any other bids at 6.5? Let's go bid now for 650. 625 to the internet. Lot 379. I have 675. I need 700. 1,100 is bid better, but I need 12 bid 12. It's 11 out of bid 12. But he said 12. 1,100. 7115. Lot 380. I need 700 here. Bid 7. It's 700 to open up the lot. Heritage Drive. Jump in at 7. Don't be shy. Bid 700. Last chance and fair warning for 700 here. All right, that one will still be available for you, not for long. Lot 381. I have 1,000. I need 1,100 to bid 11. It's 1,000. What do you say to 1,100 bid 1,100? I have 1,000 asking for 11. Last chance and fair warning for 1,100. 1,000 to the internet bidder. Lot 382. I need 8.5 to bid here. Bid 850. It's 850 to open it up. 850 for you to take it home. Here to drive. There we go. 8.5 bid 9. Go 9. It's 8.5 now to bid 900. What do you say to the $900 bid? Bid 9. Last chance and fair warning for 900. 850. 7111. Thank you for not waiting. Okay. Lot 383. I have 800. I need 8.5 to bid 850. It's 800 now to bid 850. What do you say to 8.5? 800 now to bid 8.5. Last chance and fair warning for 850. 800 to the internet bidder. Lot 384. I have 8.5. I need 900 to bid 9. It's 8.5 now to bid 9. What do you say to the $900 bid 9? 8.5 asking for 900. Last chance and fair warning for 900. 850 to the internet. Lot 385. I have 1,000. I need 1,100 to bid 11. It's 1,000 out of bid 1,100. I need 1,100 to bid 11. Last chance and fair warning for 1,100. 1,000 to the internet. Lot 386. I have 4.5. I need 500 to bid. I'm sorry, 460. I have 450. I need 460. What do you say to 460? 460 is bid with you. Heritage Live. Thank you. Do I hear 480? Bid 480. It's 460 now to bid 480. Any other bids at 480? If so, bid 480. 460. 7111. Lot 387. I have 9.25. I need 9.5 to bid 950. It's 925 now to bid 950. What do you say to the $9.5 bid 950? 925 to the internet. Lot 388. I have 300. I need 320 to bid. 320 is bid. Do I hear 340? Bid 340. It's 320 now to bid 340. Last chance and fair warning for 340. 320. 7121. Lot 389. I have 367. I need 380. Bid 380. It's 367 out of bid 380, or your cut bid at 370. You can use your cut bid first, but I will say last chance and fair warning to bid 380. Okay, 367 to our internet bidder. Lot 390. I have 480. I need 500 bid. 650 better. Give me 700. It's 700 out of bid 7.5. Bid 750. Go 8 bid 8. It's 7.5 not bid 800. Jump back in here at 800. Heritage Drive. It's 750. 800 with you. What do you say to 850? Bid 850. It's 800 out of bid 8.5. Last chance and fair warning for 850. 800. 825 on the cut bid. I'll take it. What do you say to 8.5? Heritage Drive, we're not done. We're still on lot 390. 850 is bid go 9 bid 9. It's 8.5 not a bid 900. What do you say to the $900 bid 9? Just because you used your cut, it doesn't mean you're done bidding. You can still jump in at 900. But I will say last chance and fair warning for 900. 850. 7116. Lot 391. I have 12.5. I need 1,300 to bid 13. It's 12.5 now to bid 13. I need 1,300 to bid 13. 12.5 to the internet. Lot 392. I have 875. I need 900 to bid 9. It's 875 now to bid 9. What do you say to the $900 bid 9? 875 now to bid 9. Okay, 875 to the internet bidder. Lot 393. I need 800 to bid 8. It's 800 to open up the lot, 800 for you to take it home, Heritage Drive. What do you say to 800? Bid now for 8. Last chance and fair warning for 800. All right, that one will pass. Lot 394, I have 7.5. I need 800 bid 8. It's 750 on the internet bid, Heritage Drive. What do you say to 800? Jump in here at 8. It's 7.5 now to bid 800. 750. To the internet. Lot 395, I need 1,000 here. It's 1,000 to bid, 1,000 to take it home with you. What do you say to 1,000? Heritage Drive, don't wait till later. Bid now for 1,000. Last chance and fair warning for 1,000. All right, that one will still be available for you after the auction. Lot 396, I have 700. I need 7.5 to bid 750. It's 700 now to bid 750. What do you say to 7.5? Last chance and fair warning for 750. 700. To the internet bidder. Lot 397, I have 220. I need 240 to bid 240. It's 220. What do you say to 240? Last chance and fair warning for 240. 220 to the internet. Lot 398, I have 5.25. I need 5.5 to bid 550. It's 525 on the internet bid. What do you say to 550? Bid 5.5. 525 now to bid 550. Last chance and fair warning for 550. 525 to the internet. We're going to skip lot 399 and go to lot 400. It's 1,000 on the internet. I need 1,100 to bid 11. It's 1,000. We say to 11. 1050. 11 is bid. Take me to 12. Bid 12. It's 11 out of bid 1,200. I need 1,200 to bid 12. Heritage Drive. Jump back in here at 1,200. The bid is on the internet. It's not with you. I need 1,200 to advance. Last chance and fair warning for 1,200. 1,100. To the internet. 401. I have 810. I need 8.5 to bid 850. It's 810 now to bid 850, or you can use your cut bid at 8.25. 810 now to bid 850. Last chance and fair warning for 8.5. 810 to the internet. 402. I have 6.5. I need 700 to bid. 7 is bid. Give me 7.5. 700 now to bid 7.5. Take me to the $750 bid. What do you say to 7.5? It's 700 now to bid 7.5. 700. 7121. Well, 403. I have 1150, I need 12 to bid 12, 13 better, but I have 14, jump back in at 1500. It's 1400 on the internet, Heritage Drive, jump back in at 1500, I need 1500 bid 1500. It's 14 now to bid 15, or use your cut bid at 14 and a half, but I will say last chance and fair warning to bid here for 1500. 1400 to the internet. Well, 404. There's 520. 550 better. What do you say to 6? It's 5 and a half. I need 600 to bid 6. 5 and a half asking for 600. Last chance and fair warning for 600. 550. 7123. Lot 405. That's 470. I need 480 to bid 480. It's 470 asking for 480 to advance here. What do you say to 480? Bid 480. It's 470. I need 480. Last chance and fair warning to bid here for 480. 470 to the internet. Well, 406, I need 700 to bid 7. It's 700, open it up. Heritage Drive, don't wait till later. What happens when you wait and you don't bid during the sale? Someone snags it before you after the auction. Don't let that happen. Bid now for 700. Last chance and fair warning. Okay, good luck to you later. Call Frank. Well, 407. I have 725. I need 7.5 to bid 750. It's 725 on the internet bid. What do you say to 750? 725 now to bid 750. Last chance. 725 to the internet. Well, 408. I have 2100. I need 22 to bid 22. It's 21 now to bid 2200. I need 2200 to bid 22. It's 21 now to bid 2200. 2100 to the internet. Well, 409. I have 800. I need 8.5 to bid 850. It's 800 now to bid 8.5. What do you say to 850? 800 now to bid 850. Last chance and fair warning for 8.5. 800 goes to our internet bidder. Well, 410. I have 310. I need 320 to bid 320. It's 310 now to bid 320. Last chance and fair warning for 320. 310 goes to the internet. Well, 411. I have 675 on a cut increment. I need 700 to advance bid 7. It's 675 now to bid 700. What do you say to 7? Last chance and fair warning to bid 700. 675 to the internet. Well, 412. I have 1200. I need 1300 to bid 13. It's 12 now to bid 1300. What do you say to 1300 bid 13? 1250, but I have a prior of 1250 here to drive. It's a tie bid. There we go. 1300. What do you say to 14 bid 14? It's 1300 with you here to drive. Any other bids at 14? 13 and a half, a cut bid 14 against you. Jump back in at 1500. It's 14 now to bid 1500. I need 1500 to bid 15 here to drive. Jump back in here at 1500. It's 14 asking for 1500. Last chance and fair warning to bid 1500. Okay, 1400. 7101. Welcome back. Well, 413. It's 1300. I need 1400 to bid 14. It's 13 now to bid 1400. 13 and a half, 14 against you. Jump back in at 15 bid 15. It's 14 now to bid 1500. I need 1500 to advance bid 1500. Heritage Drive, try one more time. Last chance and fair warning for 1500. 1400 to the internet bidder. Lot 414. I need 1500 to open up the bid 1500. Again, don't wait till later. It's the same 1500 later, but someone might get it before you. I need 1500 to advance here. Last chance and fair warning to bid here for 1500. Okay. That'll still be available for you after the sale. Lot 415, I need 600 to bid 6. It's 600 to open up the lot, 600 for you to take it home. Heritage Drive, what do you say to 600 bid 6? Last chance and fair warning to bid 600 here. All right, that will pass. Lot 416, I have a bid of 410, I need 420, 440 is bid. What do you say to 460 bid 460? It's 440 now to bid 460. Do I hear 460? It's so bid 460. Last chance and fair warning. 440. 7124. Lot 417. I have 13 and a half. I need 1400 to bid. 15 is bid, but I have 16 against you. Jump back in at 17. It's 16. What do you say to 1700? Heritage Drive. Try one more time. Jump back in at 1700. The bid is on the internet. It's not with you. Maybe you want to use your cut bid here at 16 and a half. Let's try it. But it's last chance and fair warning to bid for 1700. 1600 to the internet. Lot 418. I need 1200 to bid 12. I need 1200 to bid here for 1200. Heritage Drive, don't be shy. Jump in at 1200. Otherwise, it's last chance and fair warning to bid here for 1200. All right, that'll still be available for you. Lot 419, I have 3,000, I need 3,200 to bid 32. It's 3,000 on the internet bid. Here to Jive, I have a bid here. It will sell. I need your bid in at 3,200. Last chance and fair warning. 3,000 to our internet bidder. Lot 420, I need 3,500 here to bid 35. It's 3,500 open up the line for you to take it. Here to Jive, what do you say to 3,500 bid 35? Last chance and fair warning to bid 3,500. All right, that'll still be available for you. Lot 421, I have a bid of 3,500. I need 36 to bid 36. It's 35 now to bid 3,600. What do you say to 3,600 bid 3,600? Last chance and fair warning for 3,600. 3,500 to the internet. Lot 422, I have 1,000. I need 1,100 to bid 11. It's 1,000 out of bid 1,100. I need 1,100 to advance bid 1,100. Here to Jive, I have a bid of 1,000. I need your bid in at 1,100. Last chance and fair warning. Okay, 1,000 goes to our internet bidder. Lot 423, I have 18 and a half. I need 1,900 to bid 19. It's 1850 now to bid 19. I need 1,900 to bid 1,900. Last chance and fair warning for 1,900. 1850 to the internet bidder. Lot 424, I have 18 and a half. I need 1,900 to bid 19. It's 18 and a half. What do you say to 1,900? I need 1,900 to bid 1,900. It's last chance and fair warning for 1,900. 1850 to the internet bidder. Lot 425, I have a bid of 5 and a half. I need 600 to bid 6. It's 5 and a half. What do you say to 600 bid 6? 550 now to bid 600. Last chance and fair warning for 600. 550 to the internet bidder. Lot 426, I need 32 and a half. 3250 is bid. Here to Jive, I have a bid of 32 and a half. What do you say to 34? It's 3250 now to bid 3,400. Any other bids at 3,400? It's still bid 3,400. 3250. 7111. Lot 427. I have 1,000. I need 1,100 to bid 11. It's 1,000 on the internet bid. What do you say to 1,000? 1050 with a cut bid. 11 against you. Here to Jive. Jump back in at 12. 1150 bid 12. It's 11 and a half now to bid 12. Here to Jive. What do you say to one more bid at 1,200? It's 1150 now to bid 12. Last chance and fair warning for 1,200 here. Okay, 1150. 7125. Well, let me fix this. I thought you were saying delayed bid. I was so excited I crossed out my numbers, but just kidding. Lot 428, I need 6 and a half to bid 650. 600 is bid, I'm sorry, 600 to give me 6 and a half. It's 600 now to bid 6 and a half. What do you say to 650? 600 now to bid 650. Last chance and fair warning to bid 6 and a half here. Okay, 600. 7126. Well, 429, I have 475, I need 500 to bid 5. It's 475 on the internet bid. Here to Jive, but he said at 500 bid 5. 475 now to bid 500. Last chance and fair warning for 500. Okay, 475 to the internet bid. Lot 430, I have 475, I need 500 to bid 5. It's 475 on the internet. Here to Jive, I have a bid here. It will sell. I need your bid in at 500. Last chance and fair warning to bid 5. Okay, 475 to the internet bidder. Well, 431, I have 450, I need 460 to bid 460. It's 4 and a half now to bid 460. Any other bids at 460? If so, bid 460. 450 to the internet. Lot 432, I have 14 and a half. I need 1,500 to bid. 16 is bid better, but I have it's a prior at 16, right? So I need 1,700. Here to Jive, jump back in at 17. It's a tie bid at 1,600. Break the tie, jump back in at 17, or use your cut bid at 16 and a half. But I will say last chance and fair warning to bid here for 1,700. All right, 1650, thank you, Here to Jive, for using your cut bid. Do I hear 1,700? If so, bid 17. It's 16 and a half now to bid 1,700. Last chance and fair warning. 1650. 7127. Great use of your cut bid. Thank you. Lot 433. I have 6 and a half. I need 700. 750. 800 is against you. Jump back in at 8 and a half. It's 800 on the internet bid. Here to Jive. I need your bid back in at 850. What do you say to 850? It's 800 on the internet. The bid is not with you. Here to Jive. I need your bid back in at 8 and a half. Last chance and fair warning to bid 850. Okay, 800 goes to our internet bidder. At 434, I have 12 and a half. I need 1300. 13 is bid. It's a prior 13. Jump back in at 1400. It's 13 out of bid. 1400. I need 1400 bid. Bid 1400. Heritage Live, the bid is not with you. It's on the internet at 1300. I need your bid back in at 1400. Last chance and fair warning. 1300 to the internet. Well, at 435. I have 5 1/4. I need 5 1/2 bid. 600 better. Give me 6 1/2. It's 600 takes me to the $650 bid. I have 6 1/4. What do you say to 6 1/2? It's 625. Not a bid. 650. Last chance and fair warning for 650. 625. 7122. Well, at 436. I have 9 1/2. I need 1,000 to bid 1,000. It's 959 to bid 1,000. What do you say to the $1,000 bid 1,000? It's 959 to bid 1,000. Last chance and fair warning for 1,000 here. Okay, 950 goes to our internet bidder, and that concludes our session for tonight. Thank you so much for joining us, Heritage Live.